We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday night primetime. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen on hand. The rookie Tyler Luke has the honors. The first Sunday night game of the year, and we are underway here in Buffalo. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
He's got his man. That's Coleman. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Allen going to give it to Cook. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
In today's NFL, you just don't see teams invest with first-round picks in the safety position very often, but every once in a while, a guy comes along that's just too good to pass up. That's exactly why they took him this past spring in the draft, and he's making his presence felt here today.
Exiting the pocket right. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. That is Odafe Oweh. He's into the sack column early in the season. A sack on this opening drive. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
319.
From the gun. Throw here for Allen. He'll air one out for Palmer. That one broken up in the end zone. And it's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down. The Bills bringing on their punting unit. Tylan Wallace deep for Baltimore.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Going to go right back to Henry. And we'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Cole Bishop to make the play. They need 5. From the gun, Jackson. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stay. They're already heading backwards. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. Hopkins sent in motion. Third and long for Jackson. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
And he will go all the way. Derrick Henry, touchdown, Baltimore. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. And he will take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, this is Strong. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10. That's their own 26-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Allen. Headed left. Buying time. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down. Forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Back to the left side, taken in by Coleman. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 15 yards through the air. First down, Buffalo.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Big play there for the Bills. 42 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, just about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
Here's a handoff to Cook. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
In trouble, and down he goes. Travis Jones. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1. So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. It's the Ravens out front. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal.
A 44-yard attempt.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Bills are on the board now here in this second quarter.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Owen.
Hey, Alpha, say hi. Say hi. Say hi.
A first down throw for Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
3rd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. We'll go again here with Henry. Running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
It just seems like every time this this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. First shot, Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick six the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Y'all can't talk about basic. We might know Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk our range. Don't talk the nature. Got that taste.
Hey, home. What's that?
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. To throw is Allen. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
56. What's that?
On the handoff, this is Cook. And he'll take this up past the 40, up at the 5.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Look out!
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. Here's Wallace to return. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. He works free, right side. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he is gone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and good. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, this is Strong. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
At their own 33-yard line.
Half. Hey, Eddie! What's that?
Now Allen on 1st down. Down the field, he's got the hook up to Shakir. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. A big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Let go.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Now Jackson moving outside the pocket. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this 1st half. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Shot.
Jackson looking to throw. Open man, that's Flowers.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. Look, they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Jackson now. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's now second down.
Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. That is not going to do. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Tylan Wallace now on the... Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense. With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do them any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. From the gun, it's Allen. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
5 wide, 5 wide, 319! Out!
Allen to throw on third and long. That is caught. What a throw. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. For Josh Allen, the reigning MVP of the NFL. First touchdown pass of this 2025 season. Allen leading the Bills to the line for this two-point try.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
That is caught, and they get the two-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
This returnable for Wallace. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
DC.
Look at the three tight ends here on 1st and 10. Again, right up the middle to Henry. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
36-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
complete that to his fullback. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
Here's Jackson. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Hey, hold. 319. Look out.
Play action. Here's Allen. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, is really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And he's going to be taken down to 37. Screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down.
That's good.
They've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On play action, Allen. No chance at all. He'll go down. Agafe Owe. He works his way in to record the 2nd sack of his young career.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Allen now on 2nd down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
This one, downfield, for Kincaid. That one is batted away, incomplete. No separation that time, tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
In punt formation.
And some nifty running on the return to put some good yardage before he was taken down. Play action now. Jackson. Flush to his right. Now he takes off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Slot man gonna move in motion left. He's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore 1st down. TJ Sanders there to make the play.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On third down, Jackson rolling to the left. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will score! Isaiah Likely, touchdown Baltimore.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, this is Strong. Ooh. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Off the play fake, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Just take what the defense is giving you. You can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 3. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. Now going to be third down.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
Allen on third down. Open man, it's Palmer, it's complete. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
First and 10. Fourth quarter begins with a run by Cook. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Just shy of midfield. Here's second down and 5. He'll air one out for Palmer. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5.
Hey, home. What's that?
From the gun, here is Allen. Open man, left side, he's got it. They hook up again, 2nd time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
What is that?
On 3rd and a couple, here's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. A modest game, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Christian Benford on the stop. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play there for Baltimore. 32 yards.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to play.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Jackson, this a design run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
3rd and 5. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Ravens sending the punt team out there. He's on for the second time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. And the Bills are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning.
Off 52.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
It leads to second.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense.
And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Second and 11.
After 60. After 60.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.